This is a white mulberry tree, and as you can tell, the leaves really don't have any specific shape, and it's very difficult to tell if it's a white mulberry or if it's a regular mulberry. The only way you can tell is on the back of the leaf. It is not fuzzy, and what I like to do is actually lick the leaf to make sure there's no fuzz. That way you know it's definitely a white mulberry tree. The mulberries come in white, but after a couple days they turn dark purple. Okay, what I usually do is just cut off the low-hanging branches like this. They need to be cut off anyway. And gather several of these and put them in a pile, and then we will begin to show you what comes next. Next, you cut off the leaves from the branches you just took. It has to be taken in the late fall, right before they get ready to turn, when they're mature. Cut them off and get a whole bunch of leaves. Takes a lot. Get them all ready in one bowl. Next, you place them flat on a cookie sheet. I got it on my back porch, and where it can get a lot of sun and get dried out. Now, some people do say you need to wash the leaves. I always go out and get them after it's rained. We do not spray our trees for any reason whatsoever, and I just don't believe they need to be cleaned off, especially with all the processing that goes later. This is organic. We have no spraying of our trees. You lay them out flat like this, and they have to set in the sun. See the sun? For about 3 or 4 days, and then we will show you what they look like after they've sat, when they're ready to go. We'll show you what happens to the leaves in 3 or 4 days to let you know that they're ready to process further. But you know the leaves are ready to be processed and dried when you can pick them up, and they just fall into pieces. And that's what you do to make your tea. You just keep crumpling them up. They're still green, and then you put them in process them in a big bowl, and it comes out like this. And you put it into your airtight jar, and you've got your green tea that will last all winter long, last for years if you put it in an airtight jar. But this is what it looks like when they're ready to go. They're dried enough. They just crumple up into small pieces, and you don't need to worry about the size of the pieces. Just keep crumpling them up until you got your tea. And here's the color that your tea will be once you've made it. It tastes exactly like green tea. If you like green tea, you will love this tea. This is the color it will come out. It's kind of a light brown.